Today's a big day, and I'll tell you why. This is sort of my work desk area. It's nothing much right now, but it's all I've got. And I'm sort of brainstorming with a few ideas for a project that I'm started. There's a small problem, and that's that I want to build an overhead camera rig to hold my DSLR camera, and I'm not exactly sure how to do it. So I need to actually build something that screws into the bottom and then holds it facing down. I've even got this, which is actually a mount. I just don't know if having all that weight on this little piece here. So I wanted something, and then I thought of something, and that's this old microphone stand that I use. So what I want to do is I'm going to get a screw that will be an adapter for this piece here. You can see I think that's a 3/8 bolt, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna take it with me when I go to the gym, and I'm going to get an adapter to have it adapt to the same size that my DSLR camera has. It's able to hold a lot of weight. Like it's very, very high quality. Like I can easily put my DSLR camera on here, and you can see it doesn't even move. I'm gonna get the adapter, and then I'm just gonna have it held out like this. But I need to get another adapter so it doesn't just hold out like that, but it holds out like that, so that it's facing straight down, so that my camera angle is the exact same angle that I'm looking on. Now let me show you something else that I then thought about doing. I'm going to get a stand or an arm for my monitor, and it's going to be down here. And then I'm going to have a computer monitor here, like attached to the arm, so it's up here. And then through the HDMI port, I'm going to have the computer monitor hooked up to the camera. So on my monitor directly in front of where I'm working, I can see exactly what my video camera is recording without having to sit there and constantly look up. All right, shower done. I feel like $1,000,000. So now all I gotta do is pack everything up. And today I've got a lot of stuff that I need to get done. I need to get the adapter, I need to learn how to use my timer, and I need to actually go out and test the timer so I can come back and learn how to import the pictures onto my computer and make an actual time-lapse video. For those of you that already know how to do this, I'm pretty sure that this is pretty simple. Let's get started. One motto in my life is get shit done. I don't like just sitting around and waiting for things to happen. For example, today is a very nice day out. You can see it's blue sky, some clouds, but overall it's a very nice day. I hate sitting inside on days like this, so I want to get out. Yesterday was kind of chilly. It was overcast, or it was cloudy out, and a little bit of rain and stuff. So I'm gonna go out and enjoy the day. First thing I gotta do though is I gotta head up to the gym, get my workout done for the day, and then head to the camera store that's near where I live to see if they've got a adapter for this arm that I was talking about earlier. So if it does work, then I gotta order the arm, and then I gotta think about whether or not I want to spend the extra money to order the monitor and stuff like that as well. So the arm alone is like $120, and then everything else all included, including a monitor, blah blah blah, it's gonna be about $300. So I gotta decide whether or not I wanna invest that much right now, but we'll see. Okay, so it's a little cooler out than I thought, and there are some dark clouds around, so we might be in trouble later. But it's coolness, but it's like a nice crisp. What the fuck are these? They're these little balls that are hanging down from the tree. There we go. And they seem to have Christmas lights wrapped around them. I've never seen them before. See what they are later. Maybe they'll light up. All right, so now we'll actually head to the gym.
Hey Max, it's Rob from Sudbury. Listen, remember that track you played? You probably don't, but you played it at Helsinki in Canada, and I did the air guitar to it. I finally heard it on your CD, man. It's wicked. I want to know the name of the track because it's one of your MP3s, and I...
Oh my God, do you see it? Can you see it over there? Hold on. Can you see it over there? Hold on, watch this.
Can't fast forward it in my CD player, so it's stuck. I gotta listen to it until the 50-minute mark.
Look, it's Casey Neistat's favorite car. I thought only cops got to use these cars, but now it's starting to do exactly what I feared it was going to start doing when I left. It's starting to rain out a little bit, not too much, but it's kind of one cloud. It's not very big, so hopefully it'll pass. Okay, so while I was at the gym, it poured rain out. It was like a torrential downpour. And I come out and the skies are opening up again, and it's wet out, but it's dry. It's not raining anymore. So anyways, it's time to start heading to the camera store that I go to. Okay, so we got the adapter and now heading home. I'll try and hurry up. I want to be able to set this up, but I've also got to make my food for work and stuff like that. So I'm going to be cutting it a little bit close. I'll have to hurry. So this is one of the streets that they've put in some new bike lanes. Take a look at the traffic. It is now backed up for blocks because they put a bike lane down this street here, and now traffic can't move because one of the main streets that was being used, or main lanes that was being used, is now blocked off. So if you want to turn right, you're blocking off an entire lane. Now one of the busiest streets in Vancouver has one lane that can move straight. So if you got one guy turning right, one guy turning left, traffic stops. Good fucking job. We're now home and I've got my little adapter. I've got to unscrew this mic stand that I've been using for years as a mic, and I'm going to take it over. So we've got this over at the desk and I need to now put it back together. Now, not sure how, but we'll actually slide over quite a bit. So it's basically going to be something like that. I get the piece that I bought. So I need an adapter to be able to turn the camera to face this way or have this go this way, but I can't because then it's directly in front of me. Been looking at brackets that I can find off of Amazon to kind of help me with my problem here, and I think I may have found a solution. I think it's going to serve its purpose. Instead of having a long arm that's going to come off of my desk and be all over the place, there's this bracket which is like $4, and it attaches to the shelf above, and then I can have my camera below and have it hooked onto the shelf and adjust it to what direction I want the camera facing. So I think that's going to work out well, and I can just basically leave it bolted into one area and then just never have to change it, and it's just kind of small and out of the way. Okay, so I've gotten home from work, and let's see, earlier in the day I had some goals that some things that I want to do. Every time I get up in the morning, I set some things that I need to, or make note of some things that I need to do during the day. Earlier today I had to do some things like go to the gym, go to the camera store to make sure I got an adapter. The mount that I ordered off of Amazon is only about $3. It was like $5 or something like that, and that included shipping. So I figured that, you know what, it can't hurt to try it. And I figure if that works, if it works out well for me, this mount that I have over here, it's going to, I wouldn't have to buy a second one because I stole that one from my computer, from my microphone. I can put that back with the computer as long as it works out fine. If it doesn't work out fine, then I'll do what I originally planned. I'll get a second one of these arms and I'll configure this so that The neat thing that I like about this is that it's adjustable. Like if I want the camera to move around, I can get it to move around. I also wanted to learn how to do proper time-lapse videos, and this was the only bad news that I had for the day. My time-lapse shutter release remote that I had ordered turned out to be the wrong one, and it was completely my fault. I ordered the wrong one, so I immediately shipped it back up and sent it back to Amazon, and this is the first time I've ever actually had to send anything back to Amazon. I probably ordered 20 or 25 things off of Amazon in the past.